I'm Joanne Roberts, and I'm reporting live from Folklorama. Now, if you don't know what Folklorama is, it is the longest and largest multicultural festival of its kind in the world, and it is right here in Winnipeg. And what I love most about Folklorama is that you can take a trip around the world, all while staying right here in Winnipeg. But what I think is really special is today we are celebrating the culture we have here in Canada. So right now I'm at the RBC Convention Centre at the First Nations Pavilion, and I'm joined by Sequoia Handel, who is the youth coordinator here. Sequoia, you literally just got off the stage. You just got off of a show. What was that like for you?
Oh, it's amazing, man. Like that feeling when you get that adrenaline rush from dancing, you just feel on top of the world. It's euphoric.
I love that. You're 4 days in. What has the crowds been like?
I'm not too sure, actually.
You're busy performing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's fair. I can't help but notice that you are dressed so beautifully. Can you tell me about this traditional costume?
Yes, I can.
Not costume, outfit.
Outfit,
Yeah.
or regalia.
Regalia.
So these front pieces here are called front and back aprons. And then these are side bustles. And these big things on my back are called bustles. And what this dance represents is there was this young boy, he was on his vision quest, and he's seen all these horses in the field spinning and kicking because of this big storm. And he took inspiration from that, and he created this style of dance, the men's fancy bustle.
Incredible. What does it feel like dancing in it for you?
Oh, it's very, very adrenaline rushy, like you really get into it, and it's just the most amazing feeling ever.
Love that. So I'm going to throw you a surprise question before I let you go. We live here in Canada. Obviously, this is First Nations territory. Why do you think it's so important to be celebrating our own culture while we're celebrating different cultures here at Folklorama?
I think it's something special to be able to be a part of your own culture, because you get to connect with your ancestors who have been here for generations and generations, and you get to be a part of that, and you feel their spirits inside you.
Thanks so much for joining me. Break a leg at your next show, which is starting very soon. We are going to be back at 6:30 right here at the First Nations Pavilion, so stay tuned. My name is Joanne Roberts, and I am reporting live for City News. I'm Joanne Roberts, and I'm reporting live from Folklorama. Right now, I am in a teepee at the First Nations Pavilion at the RBC Convention Centre, and the show is about to start in minutes. But before it does, I've managed to nab Bella Flett, who is the Pavilion coordinator, and she's here to tell me about what is going on in this teepee. Bella, there's so much happening here. Can you tell me just about the things that people can see?
Absolutely. Right here, we're pictured behind this, we have these beautiful handmade cradle boards. So all of the wooden pieces, all the painting that is featured on the cradle board, we would carry our young children in these boards, and we would wear them on our backs so that we're able to use our hands for whatever we really needed to do. And all of these pieces have been kind of a legacy carrying, which is really an important part of our pavilion, which we're just passing on traditions as much as we can, showing all of the goodness and all of the good stories that we can share. And even in this part over here, which is something that even my daughter, who is 6 years old, going to be 7 soon, has been using also the baby swing here. She would put it right over our beds, and then she would just swing her around, and she'd just sleep right through the night, which was very beautiful.
Love that. I know you're about to go on stage very soon, but before you do, can you tell me, for people that are going to come to your shows, what is it that they can expect?
You're going to expect to see a lot of good, very good storytelling. We try to incorporate storytelling as much as we can in our pavilion to really bring in our audience and have them engage in a very good and spiritual way. You're going to see a lot of youth up on our stage too, which is featured in the Aboriginal School of Dance, and I am one of the instructors for that. So you're going to see a lot of the hard work they've been putting in all year, because they really wanted to make it a very engaging show for all of the audience that come into our pavilion.
Love that. Thank you so much, Belle. I'm going to let you go. This is Joanne Roberts reporting live from the Folklorama Pavilion, the First Nations Pavilion. Tune in again tomorrow at 6 o'clock to find out which pavilion we'll be reporting live from next. Again, I am Joanne Roberts reporting live for City News.